Hi, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this 2015 Ford F-150 XLT Premium four-wheel drive. So there's a couple things about this truck. This is not the bottom of the line. This is a mid-level equipped truck. And we're going to show you, sorry about the sun glare, the inside and outside video tour. Show you things, what it has. Now if you go all crazy when you buy one of these brand new, if you get the limited, platinum and all those packages, the price can get up to $66,000 for a Ford F-150. This is not quite that expensive, but it's not they're not $11,000 like they were in the old days. So anyways, let's look what it has. This has the little signal indicators in the mirrors. This is the 4-door, they call it the Super Crew. So you have 4 large doors, and this one, because it's the upgraded package, it has the side step running boards, which makes it much easier to get in and out. I've locked myself out of this side, but fortunately I have 2 keys. This car comes with 2 keys and 2 remotes. So the keys are like a switchblade key, and then they flip, and then they're theft resistant. The other key's in the ignition, and then I have a key right here. So this one has a cloth interior. We can put leather in it if you want leather. Leather is $1,200 to put leather in it. So you have a massive amount of rear seat cargo room. The seats go up real easy or go down real easy. So just flip them up. There's a release handle, and then they go down, and you can load your big boxes of goodies in the back where they're locked up and safe behind your tinted windows. Now this has the tinted windows. I mentioned the side step running boards. It's got the power aiming heated mirrors. You got the power rear window. It's a slider that goes sliding across for the power rear window. You've got bed liner, and you've got hold downs right here that can be removed or reinstalled. You know, if you want to put some dirt bike in the back or some type of cargo, you don't want it to slide around. You definitely don't want it to slide around when you're driving in a truck. You could damage the truck if you have shifting cargo. You could blow things out on the road. So you have these nice tie downs where you can anchor your cargo in an intelligent and secure way. This is the 4-wheel drive. We got the 4x4. Perfect for taking it out into the mud or snow. If you have bad weather, you know, you can come to the rescue of others. You got the tailgate. Now this is the 2015, so this is the all aluminum body. It's about 700 pounds lighter weight than the previous version. And now this truck, there's 4 different engine options on this. You've got the 3.5 V6, the 3.5 V6 twin turbo. There's a 2.7 V6 turbo. But this has the old school V8, 5.0 liter V8 engine. This is the biggest engine available in this truck. 5.0 liter V8. It's an aluminum V8, and we're going to open the hood and take a look at that. You're going to go in. A part of your premium package, you've got to punch your code in here and access. Without the keys, you can unlock the truck just by remembering the password. It has an automatic headlight system with fog lights. We'll turn those on. I'm not sure if I turn the fog lights on or off. You have adjustable pedals right here. This has the big navigation screen with the backup camera and trailer mode. So there's some version has the little tiny screen. This has the much larger screen with all the audio and infotainment system in it. And I guess I'm told you can add the SD card for navigation. You've got all kinds of menus to select. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But let's go under the hood, because on these trucks People that buy trucks like to know what engine they're having. So this is the old school V8. Sometimes on turbos in the past, Ford's had problems with oil leaks. I mean, in the 80s, they had the Mustang 2.4 liter turbocharged Mustang GT, and those things were notorious for having oil leaks and all kinds of issues back in the 80s. The new ones, hypothetically, the new turbochargers are going to be great and be reliable, but they're still turbochargers. You don't have any turbochargers on this engine. You just have the old school V8. So if you want to hook it up to a big heavy trailer, you have a V8 to pull it with. Over the life of the truck, the V8 should prove to be the very most reliable version of the engine. It's not working as hard. Those little 3.5 V6s are nice, but they're going to work a lot harder, putting out a lot more horsepower per pound of the engine. But these are no slouch. These are 385 horsepower and almost about the same amount of torque. 385 horsepower, 5.0 liter V8. Get right up there. It's got the electric fans, so you're not dragging the fans. The fuel economy is pretty good. It's pretty close to the V6 engine options. So let's go take it for a little test drive. Show you some of the benefits of it. We're going to drive around this building here. So I'm going to put the sun behind us. There's a 6-speed automatic transmission, and yes, I meant 385 horsepower. That's a pretty powerful engine. Those older trucks had nowhere near as much horsepower. So as I drive around here, we've got the infotainment display for the Ford Sync. So this is the Ford Sync system with the My Ford Touch. They're shying away from calling it My Ford Touch anymore, but this has got the very nice system. So let me throw it into reverse and show you the backup camera display is outstanding. It has moving guidelines. So as I turn the wheel, the guidelines move around on the navigation display. And this one has the towing package. I forgot to show you that. It has manual shift mode. It has a tow haul mode. It has a sport mode. Plus and minus is to change gears in manual mode. And then we have all the infotainment, Bluetooth, hands-free. This is what you have to remember with these touchscreens. If you're going to be working in the truck, making phone calls, doing all those things, it's really important to have a touchscreen, because it's illegal and it's not as safe to be fiddling around with your phone when you're driving. Because of the touchscreen, everything will upload all your Bluetooth contacts and everything into the phone, and then you have voice command buttons for answer, hang up. Over here you've got your cruise control, and over here you've got your menu controls for your center display. So I'm going to show you some of those. Get my camera in the mode right here. So I've got a moving compass display. I've got a towing package on this truck. So with the towing package, it will adjust fuel economy, calibrations, everything for towing. You can program trailer specifics. So the computer will know exactly what you're towing, how heavy it is, etc. It has trailer sway control built in. That's all factory. Trailer options. So sway control, select a trailer, add a trailer. You can tell the computer what kind of trailer you're towing. We've got off-road settings because this is a 4-wheel drive. So right now it shows we're in 2-wheel drive mode. But if I switch it to 4 high, it says shift in progress, and now we're connected. And you've got angle gauges that show how much lean you're going on, so you cannot exceed, you know, like, hey, I can take this road, but you can see that you're not leaning too far, so you don't flip it in extreme off-road conditions, in case you wanted to take it like on the Rubicon Trail or something like that. All these menus, usually you don't get this fancy screen down here unless you get the My Ford Touch sync system. This is sync 2 or sync 3, one of those sync systems. Like I said, I'm told if you put an SD card with the nav data, you can get navigation on here as well. That's my understanding. So, tilt, telescopic steering wheel, adjustable pedals. Up on the overhead is the power rear window switch, sunglasses holder, your various light controls. Now this mirror is electronic automatic dimming rear view mirror, and the outside mirror is an electronic auto dimming rear view mirror. They fold in case you whack something, they fold out of the way. You've got the wide convex towing. These are heated, power aiming. And then your mirrors, your power windows are auto, one touch, and they're all auto, which is really nice. Your lock and unlock is here, so it's hard for someone to fish something through. And you've got a massive center console, complete with all your stuff here. We've got the books and manuals and towing connectors. The books and manuals have never been opened. They're still in the original packaging for this truck. And alright, so to keep this video from being too long, this is your 4-wheel drive. You can also shift it to 4-wheel, 2 high, 4 high, or 4 low. 4 low is for rock crawling. Now, the Carfax on this truck said it had an accident. So I'm going to show you what we found. There's a little dent in the bumper right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's a small dent about yay big in the chrome bumper. By the way, this has real chrome bumpers, not painted bumpers. So if you bump into something, you might make a dent, but you don't have to go to the body shop and all that. Your towing package, which I mentioned, this has the premium, I guess the V4 towing package. So you've got a 7-pin connector right here, and you've got a 4-pin connector right here. So they're all pre-wired into the truck from the factory. You've got a lock here for your spare tire, which is down underneath. And it's not bad underneath. It hasn't been in any kind of extreme conditions. Here's your rear parking sonar sensors. This is a premium feature. It does have the flex fuel option, which means it will run the E85 ethanol gasoline. Here's your backup camera right here in the trailer hitch. You're looking at the all aluminum Ford F-150. So the body is aluminum. The frame is steel. What is the frame? The frame is this black part underneath that the body is mounted to. There is steel in it. It's not all aluminum, but it's a lot of aluminum. So they said it's 700 pounds difference from previous version. My name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside tour of this F-150 V8 4x4. Give me a call, 951-681-2101, as soon as possible. I have a couple people interested in these trucks. Are kind of hard to get, seeing that they just came out like a year ago. Mike Johnson, 951-681-2101. Thank you.